Good day everyone, we are Group 8 and today we will be presenting about flowchart. In this presentation, we will discuss what flowcharts are, their symbols and functions, and how they are applied in solving problems and representing processes. Flowchart is a graphical representation of an algorithm. Programmers often use it as a program planning tool to solve a problem. Flowchart. It makes use of symbols which are connected among them to indicate the flow of information and processing. Flowchart is a type of diagram that represents an algorithm, workflow, or process. The flowchart shows the steps as boxes of various kinds, and they're ordered by connecting the boxes with arrows.
Flowchart are used in analyzing, designing, documenting, or managing process or program in various fields. Flowchart serves as the program blueprint during the program development process. Flowchart symbols are specific shapes used to create a visual representation of a program. Flowchart symbols, they can be simple as three separate functions with one line connecting them, or they can be entire web of functions.
Graphical representation is another way of analyzing numerical data. A flowchart is a graphical representation of an algorithm. 8 standard symbols. Flowchart symbols: name, terminal, description, begin and end of the program, preparation or initialization, variable declaration, part and initial values, process, formula and defined process are placed. Flowchart symbols: name, input/output, description, all display on the screen and input from keyboard, decision, all conditions, logical expressions, flow lines, connects all other symbols from the flowchart. Flowchart symbols: name, on-page connector, description, connector to continuation of flowchart on the same page, off-page connector, connector to continuation of flowchart on the separate page. Flowchart shows logic of an algorithm, emphasizes individual steps and their interconnections. Example: control flow from one action to the next.
General rules for flow charting. Number 1. All boxes of the flowchart are connected with flow lines. Number 2. Flowchart symbol have an entry point on the top of the symbol with no other entry points. The exit point for all flowchart symbols is on the bottom except for the decision symbol. Number 3. The decision symbol has 2 exit points. This can be on the side or the bottom and one side.
General rules for flowcharting. Generally, a flowchart will flow from top to bottom. However, an upward flow can be shown as long as it does not exceed 3 symbols. Number 5. Connectors are used to connect breaks in the flowchart. Examples are from one page to another page. Example 2, from the bottom of the page to the top of the same page. And last, an upward flow of more than 3 symbols. And for number 6, subroutines and interrupt programs have their own and independent flowcharts.
7. All flowcharts start with a terminal or predefined process for interrupt program or subroutine symbol. 8. All flowcharts end with a terminal or a continuous loop. Example of flowchart: determine whether the temperature if below freezing or above freezing point. Draw a flowchart to convert the length in feet to centimeter. Draw a flowchart that will read the two sides of a rectangle and calculate its area.
And now, we are going to proceed to data type. Data type is a description of a specific data that can be stored in a variable, the amount memory of item occupies, and the operation it can be performed. And for logical operation, an operation that acts on binary numbers to produce a result according to the laws of Boolean logic. Rational operation is nothing more than a fraction in which the numerator or the denominator are polynomials. To sum up, flowcharts are powerful tools for simplifying complex processes and improving understanding through visual representation. And that's it. Thank you for listening. Hope you now have a clearer idea of how flowchart works.